Let's see what happens. First of all, does this seem soft lock? And is it still here? Should still be here. Yep. But where's Barrett? Why isn't Barrett here? He was here before, when we didn't have him in the party. Right? Or do we have him in the party? And that's why it worked. Okay. He got off the train we on. We don't need to go to Gold Saucer. We're trying to trick the game into putting us on Disc 1. So we can maybe get Kate Sith, Yuffie, and other Disc 1 goodies. Yeah, Umbrella would be nice. What was the other Disc 1 thing we wanted other than Yuffie and Kate Sith? The PHS. It's so funny that this works if Barrett's in the party. What was the idea to get PHS back? Cosmo, or no. Getting off the boat. Like going through Junon. I think he, like, there's no scene where he gives it back. But I think he gives it back either on the cargo ship or when you dock in Costa del Sol. But yeah, we'd have to, like, do the boat. Kate Sith's in the party, but he's Young Cloud. The game, we never named him, so the game thinks he's Young Cloud. And if we put him in the party, he just immediately dies. Like, not even just because he's weak, like, he actually just doesn't even load in. The more that I see, like, how crazy the game interacts after this skip, the more I'm shocked that this skip even works. Like I said, if those soldiers talked to you when you walked by them in Coral, the whole skip would be dead. You'd have to do another skip to, like, skip through the mountains and get back to your Highwind. Also, all the other party members just appeared. So Do we know if that scene affects game moment? Like, could we leave and affect game moment here? Or should we keep going? Okay, so we just leave then. We just leave and then this should work. This kills me. To the gold saucer! Of all the seeds, the fact that it's that one too is great. Because it actually kind of fits in a weird way. Alright, so if we leave and our high wind is invisible, then we're on the right track. Alright. Step 1 complete. Let's see here. Let's keep this one. Save over this one. Now let's go back and see how the Kate Sith scene plays out. It shouldn't soft lock because we have Cloud now. And then if it lets us, we could just leave because we don't need to do all the other stuff. Just grab Kate Sith and then leave. Yeah, in fact, we kind of want to leave because we don't want to do Coral because then we'll get the buggy and it'll delete the high wind. We might lose Barrett though, yeah. I mean, I would imagine as soon as Barrett walks off, we're locked into Coral. So, probably the only option is going to be try to play through the rest of the game normally, but something's going to break at some point, surely. And there we go, we got Kate Sith. Cat. I didn't want to name him C because I already have a C, so... Cat. Kate Sith for Barrett is the worst trade deal of all time. I am curious how far we could go until the game breaks, though. I'm going no matter what you say. So there's probably no shot it lets me out. Actually, wait. Does it ever remove Barrett from the party, or does it just not let you PHS? Because if it just doesn't let you PHS, then we're good. Barrett will just appear back in the party. Yeah. That's what I figured. Alright, we're stuck. Stuck forever. So something is going to break at some point, I'm sure. The question is, how long do we go until it breaks? Can we get a gold chocobo? Oh, wait, no, get a gold chocobo before doing this. And put up, yeah. But, okay, but we still need to figure out what we're doing to get back to disc 2. Because we still don't have an exact plan. We can go to City and sleep, but then we have to do North Crater again, and it'll probably break. We can potentially try Junon. Wait! Shoot, though. Junon's probably game moment. I was gonna say we could walk all the way back to Junon and do the sub mission. And then take the sub back to the Highwind. We could use the sub instead of a gold saucer, or gold chocobo, yeah. But there's still a question of how do we get back? Because I don't think Junon's going to work. Yeah, if we continue on this path without getting back to disc 2, we'll just end up killing Aerith. You can get a gold chocobo without racing. It's just really hard. But it's doable. There's an RNG manip for it. That makes it free. Without the RNG manip, you can still do it. It just takes forever. No, you can't, because you can't get to the chocobo stall. Like, you can if you can get there, but we can't physically get there. Because Kate sits in the way. I was thinking the same thing, like, oh, we could just race on disc 2, but, like, you can't actually get there. I stole my X potion! Come on. Now suddenly Aerith is, like, not out of place. I love Kate and the Moogle both closing their eyes during that part. Yeah, I've never actually done the gold chocobo manip myself, especially not on console. So that'll be interesting. Before we do any of that, though, we gotta figure out how to get back to Disc 2. Which we can do before starting all this, because we can just fly around without getting Kate Sith. Oh, it's so cursed. You have no idea how cursed it is. This is the most cursed playthrough I've ever done, by far. And it's on console. I never thought the console version would be this broken, ever. In a million years. Yeah, so I need to test Diamond Weapon, which Pet Friend says probably won't work. We need to test the Key of the Ancients. We need to test sleeping in the city. And then maybe, like, taking the High Wind out and, like, going back to Medeal or something. This doesn't seem to be the right cutscene. Wait, Dine got on a rocket and he's going to space? No wonder we couldn't find him all this time. He's been in space the whole time. He doesn't want to live on this planet anymore. What's funny is we still haven't even done this yet. In the actual game, we're going to see this cutscene twice. How's it going, Chimera? So anyways, that's what happened. Everyone's like, what are you talking about, Barrett? I'm so lost. The story makes no sense. He was about to fall off the cliff and then he got in a rocket? I don't understand. Barrett's lost his mind. Take Red 13 for safety. Where's my HP plus? Gonna teach Dine a lesson he'll never forget. I'm not losing my stuff this time. That one just stole Gil, whatever. Dragon Scales? This will be the first time we beat Dine with something that you're not supposed to have yet on console. This is just a playthrough of firsts. Who has Cure? Oh, buddy. Yeah, I mean, I've seen many wild things in this game, but seeing all this happen on console is just really something I never thought I would see. Really wish we had enemy away. Oh yeah, we could have gotten laser. At this point, laser's kind of outlived its usefulness. But it would have been nice to have it before. No, we haven't done Cosmo Canyon. Cosmo Canyon fixed itself. For some reason. Now it's correctly on disc 2. Now, if we went there right now, we could do it. Does one of the FMVs, like, hard block? Die. This is so wild. Dine's taking a ride. Yeah, we could have gotten Knights of the Round at this point. Hit Dine with Knights of the Round. Oh, thank God we got that silver armlet. A game changer. We can now give it to Vincent and he'll be invincible. He's a vampire that'll be wearing silver. Vincent should have like a werewolf limit. It is, but we tricked the game back in the disc 1 at the moment. He came back from space to get shot by Neo Bahamut. We're gonna do all this and then do the Sid scene, and Dine's gonna be like in the rocket waiting for us. We're gonna have to fight Dine to get the huge materia instead of putting in the code. How's it going, Wessex? Hey, look, we can get Ramu. I got nothing to say. And my PS1 controller is so clicky. Or PS2 controller, rather. Out of the way. Oh my god, that blue chocobo is gone. Man, he tried. He really tried. Yeah, so we're probably going to get soft locked here. But, we're going to see. We're going to see what happens for science. He's in last place now. He used all his energy. Last place. Look. Look. Look at that loser. Are we still waiting on him? No. Okay. I was going to say. All right. Moment of truth. Sounds like a buggy to me. There's still... The high wind is still up here. It's gonna be invisible. It's gonna be invisible, but it's still on the map. We may have done a thing. Where'd it go? Oh, it jumped. No, it jumped when I got into a fight. No. No, now I gotta do all that over again. Because I want to know what happens if I don't get into a fight. If it was just gone, then it wouldn't have been, then, you know. But now I want to do it again because I want to know what happens. Alright, well. We can go do Cosmo Canyon. And then, so let's see. We would do Cosmo Canyon. And then we'd go all the way to Rocket Town. And then we'd do Rocket Town. And then it would be Temple Time. We would get the Tiny Bronco. We could get all the way to the Tiny Bronco. And then take the Tiny Bronco. I mean, the only place we can go to reset our stuff right now, we could go to Bone Village. Well, no, because it would... Bone Village wouldn't let me through. But we have the Lunar Harp, so maybe it would let us through. What if we went all the way to Rocket Town, got the Tiny Bronco, and then went through... Yeah. But see, something is going to break. Like, something is going to break by the time we'll do City. And then something in Northern Crater is going to be like a flag that doesn't hit. I gotta imagine. No, we wouldn't lose Aerith. As long as we don't do Temple, we don't lose Aerith. But yeah, Cosmo will probably die. Before we do that, I want to go to Junon and see what happens. There's a very good chance that it just thinks we're on disc 1 and nothing happens, but if we could somehow get the submarine stuff to go, then we could get back to disc 2 that way. Man, I'm so mad. Wait a second. Does that work? I don't know if that works. If you get a gold chocobo, can you take the chocobo to the Highwind on the corner of the map and get in the Highwind? Dude, we gotta do the gold chocobo strat. That could be crazy. Imagine that's how we get Cait Sith. Imagine if that's how we get Cait Sith. We go back through Gold Saucer, name him, go all the way through the prison, and then take a gold chocobo to the corner of the map and pick up the high wind, and then use the high wind to go to somewhere to get our moment back. We still need a way to get moment back, though. Like, that doesn't fix moment. We still need to have something that we can do, no matter what the game moment is, to set it back to disc 2. Right now, the only thing we have is sleeping in city, but I think that will still break somewhere. I still think that at some point, if we watch City again, I think at some point the game will die. Could be wrong, but my guess is that will not work. But that's our best guess at the moment, unless Diamond Weapon or Key to the Ancients works. If the group's here, we could be in business. They're here. We might be in business. Oh, nope, they're not running, though. They're not running. She's gonna let me go down. I don't think this is gonna work. Dog's still gonna be here. Yep. This guy's not gonna let me through. And even if we did get through, it probably wouldn't do anything. Alright. So, our only chance is to see if Cosmo Canyon doesn't break. Get all the way to Rocket Town, get the Tiny Bronco, and then take the Tiny Bronco to City. And then hope that City doesn't break. If all that works, then we've successfully gotten Cade Sith. Still can't get Yuffie. We haven't done anything to get her back yet. We have to do, like, this. We have to do the ship correctly if we want to get Yuffie. Oh, after Cosmo we could get Yuffie, yeah. You know the elevator warp? Yeah. In order for the elevator warp to work, you gotta get in the elevator first, though. Whoa. Bro, that would be insane. That would be so insane if that worked. So there's a totally goofy elevator warp in Junon that serves absolutely no purpose. Where you you get in the elevator in Junon. You go down to the underwater reactor. You go back up, and then you tell the guy to fly you out. And then when you take the elevator again, the one that you have to pay 5 gil for, it takes you to the underwater reactor instead. And it serves no purpose at all, because you have to get to the underwater reactor before you can do the warp anyways. It's just kind of a funny thing. But Dean was saying, what if we set that up and then did this? we could potentially warp to the underwater reactor and set our game moment back to disc 2. That would be like the craziest thing ever, because that's yet another separate glitch that serves no purpose that would actually end up serving a purpose for this. It's like all the things we've ever found in this game that all meant nothing are all coming together. Shout out to all the people. Shout out to all the people that comment on my videos and say like, "Why are you showing this? It's dumb. It doesn't do nothing." Yo, I see your comments, relaxed kid. Calm down. I'm cooking at the moment. Kinda busy doing something right now. I can't stop everything to read your comment 2 seconds after you posted it. I'm catching up on the playthrough on YouTube, and why does the world map theme song keep fading out and restarting? Because that's what it does. Oh, because I turned off the audio for that part. Did you not watch the part, like, did you not actually watch it? Were you just skimming through and not paying attention? I turned off the game audio and just played the song, because otherwise you have to listen to the Chocobo theme over and over again, and I was also watching the video to, like, read the strats as I was doing it. I am home. Here we go again. Why is Barrett... What was that? I do not remember Barrett doing that. What the heck was that pose? Do we bring Cat? I don't want to bring Aerith just in case we have to go right to city and we can't change party members. Let's bring Vincent. So you're fine. Just don't come in here, barge in here, and be like, "Hey, read my comments," when I'm like doing something. You haven't been here in a long time. Don't expect me to like drop everything and immediately read your comment 2 seconds after you posted it, when there's like 100 people here and I'm currently trying to solve the biggest puzzle in Final Fantasy VII history. That I'm like in the middle of a speech about something, and then you're like, "Why aren't you reading my comment? Guess I'll just leave." Like, would you want me to do that on your stream? If you were like in the middle of a discussion and I came in, would you want me to be like, "Hey, answer this. I guess I'm leaving"? Like, wouldn't that frustrate you? Trying to make me like look bad that I don't read my chat or something. Like, no, I read it. I just wasn't ready to answer it yet. Make everyone else think like, "Oh, this guy doesn't read his Twitch comment. Look at these people. They're leaving because he didn't read his comment. He must hate him." Yeah, well, there's a reason I don't answer you, RT. You're a troublemaker. Absolute troublemaker. Always causing problems. Oh, right. We don't have Yuffie. I was like, oh, grab Yuffie. We don't have Yuffie. That's right, always blaming... Oh yeah, I could have grabbed Kate Sith, that would have been quicker. Not to anger chat anymore, but my favorite chatters, I have a couple of them, are the guys that they don't come to the Twitch stream for like 6 months, and then they'll pop in and they'll be like, hey guys, I just got my degree and I got married and I won an award for being the coolest guy on my street. Okay, see ya. Then we don't see him for like another 6 months. They just come in to like brag about their life and then just leave. Just like, okay. Just wanted you to know my life's pretty great. Anyways. We all know who we are. Oh god, it's the wrong... Oh no. Was this the part Pet Friend was talking about? That's actually hilarious that it's the fountain also. Like, of all things. It's the other scene with Buganagan. Dude, this is like a work of art. I just want to, like, frame this. So if I sit here and wait for, like, the music to play out, it's not playing the scene in the background or anything. This is just dead. Yeah, this is kind of art. I kind of be liking this. Oh, it's the looping. It's a looping FMV. So that's why it soft locks. Dude, that's wild. That is wild.